going to ask you your opinion, because this would be heavily based on you, because I ain't really got that much of a clue. I have an opinion slightly, but talk to me, Birmingham.
Our current season, man.
How you doing?
Firstly,
Considering how you were going to do.
Firstly, right, the whole...
Just as well as, I'm not going to take the piss, I'm not going to jump in and be like normally like I try and drive in. I want this to be a bit serious talk.
Right, so firstly, I think everyone's jumped on the bandwagon with how all these betting companies have gone. Birmingham City are like the fourth favourite to go straight up to the Premier League. Now, I get it, it's a good hype. When you see that you're in the bookies odds, you kind of think, fucking hell, we've got a chance here as well. And plus, we've got the backing and whatever. I think it's a bit far-fetched to think that we're going to go straight back up though, because we've got a manager who's...
You did fall into that bracket though.
I did, yeah.
You were one of these ones. You did get wrapped up in it, and you were like, mate, maybe.
You know what though? It's a heart and head situation though when it comes to the...
I know, because I remember saying to you, look, the Champions League is very hard.
It's a fucking tough decision, and I know it is because we've been in that league for prior to last season for 10, 11 seasons, and we didn't finish above 17th for like 9 or 10 of them seasons in a row. So I get it 100%, but there's the atmosphere that's around the ground. There's that good feeling. You just think, you know, maybe
New stadium.
Yeah, we've got new stadium plans coming in as well. So you just think you kind of...
You do get wrapped up in it, 100%.
Yeah. It's one of them things, man. But I think the reality of it now...
It's hard to stay grounded as a football fan when you're on such a good run and things are going well. Like I say, you come up from League One, highest ever points total. Is that in the whole of the EFL, not just League One?
All of the EFL, we've broke that record. So
109 points, was it? Something like that?
115.
115 points. It's a lot of points.
And that was beating Reading's 105.
In the Championship. That was some team that was.
That
was some team that was.
They had Steve Sidwell, Dave Kitson,
Nicky Shorey,
Hunt. They had a fucking good little team. Yeah.
Leroy Lita,
yeah.
who now spends his time playing knock-a-door run in Burbage.
Yeah. Fucking brilliant,
yeah, just the road. Man, I remember, just off topic, I remember he played for Nuneaton at one point.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
And I remember being out at a place called the Connie, and he was just in the corner with a lad I know called Mitch. I said hello to him, and I was like, is that? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, he was like heading his hands like,
pissed.
Yeah, and I was like, he's steaming. And it was like, I remember thinking,
spend your retirement, man.
Oh yeah, but I remember thinking, like normally you'd be like, oh, I want to go and say hello to, but it's like Leroy now plays for Nuneaton, it's not a thing. And then you're playing knock-a-door, running people's houses in Burbage.
Like a lad. But yeah, so anyway, we beat all that. So you kind of get wrapped up in all this hype and whatever. But I think if you look at the narrative, we've got a manager who never managed in the Championship. He's got one system that worked for him in League One, so he's coming off the back of that. So he's playing a formation and a system to a team that should be always be coming on the front foot, because they're playing teams that are going to be coming up and playing, right, this is our cup game, we've got to fucking beat these. So every team that was coming to us in the League One teams, they were like, fucking big game here. So we knew straight away they'll be sitting back. Do you know what I mean? So we could play that passing style of football. We could spend a bit of time and open play up and, you know, manipulate games our way because we had the time. And
spend a bit of money as well for League One.
Yeah. So we would, if we would have finished second, that would have been a big unachievement. Do you know what I mean? So we were destined to
back in the Championship though.
But then you can't play that in the Championship. You need Plan A, Plan B, and Plan C. Now, I like Chris Davies, and I'm not one of these fans because I've seen loads of it saying get rid of him, because you've got fans that are still wrapped up in this. We're challenging for the top six. We shouldn't be where we are. It's still fucking early. Give the guy a break, and just give him fucking time. He's still learning. He's a young manager, and you can see he's got the potential. The way he speaks, he's so articulate with how he is as well. I really, really fucking like him. He's so grounded. And I watched the Hull City game yesterday. I went down with my mate Jack, and it was quite even. I mean, they had one shot on target in the first half that went in, and then they had 2 shots on target that went in. We had so many shots that just weren't fucking going on target. We were so unlucky.
You have a thing, man.
Then we did score in the end, Jay Stansfield. So it was 2-1 going into half time.
Do you think you need a new striker?
Nah, I don't think we do. Jay Stansfield's
got 4 goals. You're not getting many goals on shots on target.
Do you know what, mate? We've got Kyogo, who's come in on 10 million, and he can't hit the fucking barn door. He gets in such good fucking play. He done it again against Hull. He done all the hard work and then put it so far wide of the play. It was harder to miss.
Yeah.
If he gets firing on all cylinders, I think we have got a player in him. just ain't clicking yet for him. We had, right, 28 shots to their 17 yesterday. We was a man down from the 60th minute, and we were the better team when that man got sent off. And do you know what I like about Chris Davis, right? Normally, right, if you're losing, you normally bring, and you get a man sent off, you will kind of just put a fucking defender on, wouldn't you, and take your striker off. Think, I don't want this to be. He didn't. But towards the end of the game, we had one defender on the pitch, Christoph Clara. He took off, we put Tomoki at right back, who's a midfielder. Put Jason Kumas, who's a centre attacking midfielder, on for our left back. He just went for it. And do you know what? You can't fucking blame him. I like that mentality of a manager. If you've got a man down, what the fuck you got to lose? Let's go out there and just fucking give it our all. There is things that you would change. Well, come on, you need a plan B. Maybe tweak the formation. Maybe change some things here and there. We haven't got a set in stone team. Every team that we've played so far, our team has always been mixed. So it's not. We haven't got a set fucking team. We haven't got a starting 11 as such. He's still trying to work it out. It's a bit like how Chelsea have got all these players. We've got so many fucking players. We've got a few injured now. But if we had all our fit, it's like a fucking jigsaw puzzle. Like, who goes where? What you can't figure out who we've got because we're spending so much money, and we haven't really got a fucking idea of who goes where. But I think once we do, I'm going to give us towards the end of Christmas where we do start getting things into fruition. We can start seeing how things
Clock start turning.
Yeah, but I think this season's a write-off and going up. I really do, unless a fucking miracle happens. But I don't think we'll go down. I don't think we've got too much money to go down.
I don't think you go down. I don't think you want to go up anyway.
I don't.
If you're struggling as you are now, you're not gonna do well going up, are you?
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know. To be fair, I think I liked Ipswich in the Premier League. I feel like they're very unfortunate.
McKenna as well, man. I think he's cracking. But McKenna reminds me a bit like Davis. He was the assistant manager for so long. He's dropped down to Ipswich. He's got him up and got him up again. And do you know what as well I like about Ipswich? They haven't sacked him.
Davis with us.
Davis was Postecoglou and Brendan Rodgers' assistant. Yeah, he was at Liverpool, Celtic, and Tottenham.
Yeah, that's it.
So he's learned his style. He's learned bits and bobs and made it his own. A bit like McKenna did, because I think McKenna was Man United's.
Yeah, under Ollie.
Yeah, under Ollie. Yeah. So
and maybe Ralph. I don't know about that one. I know it was under Ollie. Definitely under Ollie. Definitely under Ollie.
Yeah. But I just think give him time. He's a young manager. And I think this season, like you say, you don't want us to go up. I don't think we'll go down. I would be happy because of what I've seen the past few seasons of us finishing lower than 17th. If we could finish in just the top half or just underneath the top half, I think that's a fucking great
steady
season. Progress. For a team that's just come up into the Champions League, like you say, steady progress. And then we can see who and where we need to change for next year. Keep the fucking manager. And then go again. And then we'll go off that season. Because this year so far in the Championship is so fucking mad. I mean, Southampton are struggling. Ipswich ain't really come off the mark as yet. And who else?
Leicester ain't doing too well.
I mean, they're sixth. I mean,
Preston are up there.
Fucking Middlesbrough the other day. Middlesbrough are top of the league. I did not have that down on my big.
Preston are doing alright. Millwall are doing well.
Millwall. Do you know they're third, right, with a -2 goal difference?
Smart, isn't it?
That's fucking great, man. Neil Harris is. Is it Neil Harris?
I think Neil Harris ain't bold, but Neil Harris. I think Neil Harris. You think Millwall. You think Neil Harris. So I don't think he is him.
Can't remember who it is. He's the one who used to manage Preston. But anyway, he's got him doing well.
I know what you mean. I can see his face in my head as well.
Because this year's a bit of a mad one. I don't think the teams that come down are going to go. This is
bringing on to why I sort of touched on the Championship, because I keep my eye on it, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know. I don't. But old Super Frankie at Carv. How well is he doing? He's doing only team unbeaten in the top 5.
The goals.
Top 5 leagues.
I think they've got a +20 goal difference.
Yeah. That's because they beat QPR like fucking.
Right, so I'm just going to quickly blast off this league if I can get signal, because it's fucking terrible in there. Right, so in the Championship right now, the top 6 is Coventry, scoring in 10 games. This is 29 goals, letting 7 in. That's some going. I reckon they're going to hit over 100.
But because, like I've said to you as well, because the thing is, I feel like Frank Lampard, same as Scotty Parker.
Millwall were 6th, not 3rd.
They were 3rd. They were 3rd. Scotty Parker is the Frank Lampard, same as Scotty Parker. I think he's just a fantastic Championship manager.
Scotty Parker is Yeah.
But Frank Lampard's the same.
Yeah, I mean, look what he did with Derby.
Derby, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, he called Chelsea up and got a few in from there. He got Mason Mount. He got.
He's not doing that this year. He's not doing it at Cov though, is he?
No, he's going off his own back.
Slow burner with Cov. Cov were terrible as well. And where he got them,
They were bobbing under with Mark Robbins.
And Stoke are 4th or 5th.
Stoke a 3rd.
Yeah.
Stoke doing really
And
well.
that's Mark Robbins.
Mark Robbins, yeah, it's mad. He's a good manager though, Mark Robbins.
It's just unfortunate. I think it's like I say, they got playoffs final one season, then the FA Cup semi final the next season, and then
you got robbed as well in that fucking semi final against Man United. I think.
Yeah.
A bit of a shame,
but
did so well.
Yeah, like you say, but
I think Cov will win the league. I think Frankie Lampard gets them up. And don't forget as well, he has got them links with Chelsea. So if you did want to, I mean, look, you even said as well previously.
I think they come straight back down.
Their team's stacked. Someone like Mark Gay, Gooey, whatever his name is, do you know the one who went to Sunderland? That's to record him after about 2 games. The Spanish guy who
yes.
Could fucking call him if they need a striker.
Yeah, I feel like I think they come straight back down.
Coventry. I don't know, you know. Well, I mean, look at this season. Every single team that got promoted this season isn't in the bottom 3. You got Wolves, West Ham, and
Yeah.
Wolves, West Ham, and who else is in the bottom 3 now?
They're due. One of the Premier League founding teams, weren't they, Cov?
Yeah, they were. Wolves, West Ham, and Nottingham Forest.
Yeah. I just wanted to touch on it. Cov playing really well.
I was spanked us.
I was there. Yeah.
Fucking nightmare. But again, the same player who got sent off in the game against Wolves at Robinson. It's a fucking liability. Can't be
Kung fu kicking people, weren't he, against Cov?
He got sent. I got a double booking for arguing the ref that we should have had a corner. He booked him first, and he was still fucking gobbing off. Booked him again, so he won't play again for Crystal. I seen the post-match interview after. He was like, "I don't tolerate that fucking behaviour in my club. I'm not having it." So his career with Blues is shot now. We've only had him since the end of the transfer market, so he's barely fucking played.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, with Blues, we just need to.
The thing is, though, the Championship's a very interesting league. I mean, we're saying this about Cov. We're saying this about Cov, Middlesbrough, Stoke are doing really well. Millwall are doing well. Preston are up there, aren't they? Baggies are up there.
Yeah.
I've told you, I kind of want. What are you doing?
I'm just changing that around a bit. Sorry.
I want. I kind of want Baggies to do well.
Yeah.
But that's only because Ryan Mason's the manager.
There we go. Yeah.
That's the only reason. Do you know what I mean? That's the only reason.
I don't.
I'm secret a little bit of me because my granddad's a Baggies fan, so I know your Birmingham is different, but it'd be nice for me my old granddad, to see West Brom back in the Premier League.
The only time I want to see Midlands teams in the Championship do good is if we're in the Premier League and you get Blues, Villa, Wolves, Baggies.
I'm not expecting you to say, when I go, I want Baggies to do well, I'm not expecting you to sit here and go, yeah, mate, me too. I get that. No. That's like if you turn around to me and went, yeah, I hope West Ham do well, or nah, fuck that. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying for me, because Ryan Mason's there, and
yeah.
For me little granddad.
Yeah, no, I get that now. But yeah, so that's Blues in a nutshell. It's a bit like, it's not a bit like, but it's like Amarin. Like he's been given the backing by the board. Give him time. You've got to do it sometimes. No, I'm not comparing, but I'm just saying it's good that you can have that backing. If Chris Davis has got that, then
I just want to quickly touch on this after you've said it, because we are recording this on Sunday, just after Man United have beat Liverpool 2-1
at Anfield
with a weaker squad,
and it's also Amarin's first back-to-back win since his tenure.
That geezer he must be getting excited. The geezer with the big afro.
Oh yeah.
But mate, just touch her. That's fucking wild, mate. It's fucking yeah. I weren't interrupting you saying that. I'm not saying you compare. I weren't trying to interrupt you back comparing. I was just quickly saying fucking them being mental. Yeah.
But no, I do. I think with managers, I mean, in today, I look at Ange. I mean, today you just think you've got to give some managers fucking time, man. Alex Ferguson got given the time, and look where he become. You know what I mean? I feel
managers are getting time now.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends what club.
Like Ange,
Watford. I know, Watford are always chopping and changing.
I know you're saying Ange.
West Ham have changed a few managers over the time.
I know you're saying Ange, give him time. I love Ange. I know we finished. You got European.
Mate, he's gonna be a great manager for you because he's got that.
But he got the time. Like I said, we got that run. How many managers, even though they're doing have a good European run, get sacked because they're not doing well in the league? So he got the chance with us.
Well,
He should have been gone. Amarin should have been gone a long time ago.
Well, yeah, if you judge off that, yeah. 100%.
I mean, to be fair, with Ange now, he's gone. He went like 8 games in all competitions with no wins. That's not good enough for a Premier League team.
No. Especially considering where they were going.
They're losing in the Europa League, which, to be fair, they should be.
To be fair, I did watch them play against Betis, man, and they look fucking good. I think it was 3-2.
That Danish team. No, it was that Danish team, wasn't it?
No. It was the Betis game. Anthony played.
Okay, well, they lost that Danish team as well.
Jesus scored 2 goals in the first half.
Yeah, but
that's fucking brilliant, man.
Danish team, I'm not going to try and say the name.
I can't remember who they played.
But they should be doing well. Excuse me. So 8 games, no results. It's not good enough.
It ain't good enough. But
Are you on a turnaround?
Yeah, I know. But I watched the highlights against fucking Chelsea, mate, and Chelsea weren't a good team. And Nottingham Forest, if they put their chances away in the first half, they would have been 2 or 3 up. They had the opportunity.
Yeah, okay, I get that, but you're not. But football is a game of results. It's not about who played better.
Yeah, I know. But
we played better, and I'll go on. We played better than Liverpool in Champions League final. They scored the most goals. They won the game. That's how it works.
You've got. I think. That's
I like Ange. I think it's unfortunate, but I do feel like it was coming.
Can I just say? You just said to me, right?
Nope, you can't.
Well, I'm fucking saying anyway. You just said to me, managers get given the chance these days, right? So Ange has been given, what was it, 8?
I think it was 8 games.
So 8 games, right? No, not really good performance. So why is Gyökeres still starting for Arsenal then? Why is he given the chance?
I'm not talking about Gyökeres on this podcast, I said.
No, I'm just giving you an example. Why is he still starting? He, for the price they paid...
And someone's called me out on that as
well.
Should
be fucking...
Donaldson's called me out on this as well, so I absolutely cannot change the subject.
All right, but I'm just saying... I'm talking to myself then. So why are managers not being given that more of a time frame when you've got big players that I'm not saying his name.
No, okay, to touch on him, because I'm not going to... I'm not
rephrase it. Big players coming in for big money.
I'll touch on it how you're saying it.
Isak.
I imagine with him...
Well.
I imagine with Gyökeres...
Wirtz.
Because I'm not slagging him off, so I don't think it counts. I imagine Gyökeres is getting the chance because he is meant to be this world beater. He did cost them 67 million, which counts. It does count for something. And Kai Havertz is still injured, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's out for a while. Yeah,
so they've got nobody up there. So I feel like he's.
They have Gabriel Jesus. Where the fuck's he gone?
And he injured as well.
I'm not too sure,
I think Jesus is injured as well.
Oh, okay, fair. So yeah, all right then. But what I'm saying is you've got all these players that are coming in now for 100 odd million or 80 million plus, and they're still starting. They're still given the chance to prove themselves.
They cost stupid amount
of
money.
I know, yeah. But mate, Ange's just being sacked, and he's only got like £7 million. That's you can do that for a championship player.
I think
that's a championship player's transfer fee. Just give him the fucking time.
I think that football is a money game now. And I'm just speculating, but I imagine if you pay 130 odd million or whatever it was for Isak, and then you're not playing him, people would be like,
okay, right, perfect example. So Isak's coming in 130 million, Ekitike's coming in for like 60 odd, yeah? Ekitike's been scoring goals, looking like a good little fucking player.
Should be playing.
Even to the point where you said he weren't going to be anything, and he's come in and he's started...
I think I said that he wasn't anything.
You said he wasn't going to be as good as what you thought he has.
Yeah, I said he's better than what I thought he'd be.
Someone like Isak, who is Premier League proven, who was banging goals in, who is someone who you'd expect to score, and you paid that fee. Now, as the manager of Liverpool, Arne Slot, especially today, because you've just lost 2-1, and you've started Isak, who's fucking turned out to be pony in that game, one of the worst rated players on the pitch. Why are you not starting someone who's banging your goals in, like Ekitike, in a game like that when you know Amarin's on a tight rope? He's going to be trying his hardest to win, and look at the outcome.
Yeah,
I think it's bad. I think if managers get this get treated this way, I think players should as well. I think if someone like Isak, if he carries on missing, I'd fucking send him to the under-21s. He ain't getting sacked, he's just getting demoted a little bit.
Yeah, I think
I think players need to be put in that bracket. And don't forget, Isak's come along and
but you say that,
throw my boys out the track
You say that, but Wirtz started on the bench today.
Yeah, he did. But
Sesko started on the bench today.
Yeah, but
there's nearly 200 million pound players there.
Probably saying something else, but I don't get why someone who is proving their point is on the bench. I think that's a bit bad. Ekitike should have started today.
You don't know.
Isak.
Also, you don't know what he's seen in the week.
Probably, yeah. We're training and whatever's going on. I completely get it. He's probably fucking amazing in training. Isak, I can imagine he's fucking great finisher, great shooter of the ball. But
everything football.
I think form sometimes you just have to give the players that edge.
But
that's
you
what's
do.
competitive,
You need to give it time. People get in their heads. I mean, look at like we said with Aston Villa. Right, all the stuff that was going off the pitch, we were like, it's going to affect them. But it blows over. And now Aston Villa, they've won like 4 on the bounce.
And it's mad because Ollie Watkins has been on the bench in most of them. He was on the bench today.
I think he's just come back from injury, though.
He was.
He got injured in the England game. It's one of them things, let it blow over. There's everything that happened. I feel like it's hard not to let it affect you.
Yeah.
He's only human. Do you know what
I get it. He's probably got a lot of.
I want to leave.
Getting a lot of hate as well every day.
Lack of fitness.
Same with Sweden though. We ain't been doing it for Sweden.
Swedish footballers ain't as good as what they say they are they?
Elanga's amazing. I think Elanga's a brilliant fucking footballer.
Not naming no names.
Yeah, but anyway, touching on. Oh, you've touched on the Blues. What about the Tottenham? So you could have went second today. You could have been 2 points behind Arsenal.
It was.
You'd have been in the talk, really, of like. Ooh.
I watched the first half. I watched the first half. I didn't. It was the second half was on. I was potting around doing stuff. So I can't really comment. I didn't really see how much about it. I saw their goal. Their second goal was a very good goal.
Yeah,
the first goal
Rodgers,
as well.
Yeah,
the first goal was a very good goal. Second goal was very good as well.
Also, Romero was injured, wasn't he? Today?
Yeah, got injured in the warm up.
That's another factor,
yeah.
mate.
Yeah, we started strong, looked good, and then Villa came into it, scored their goal, and then it was just it was a bit like. I saw my mate about fucking. He's Villa fan. I'm like, mate, this is just a fucking boring game of football to watch.
Yeah, I turned it off.
It was.
The first 10 minutes looked fucking good. Back to forward.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
so we started very well, and then they started very well, but then it was just like a match of possession.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think first half they had 3 shots, we had 3 shots, 1 on target, 2 on target. You know what I mean? It was shit. But then I don't know what happened in the second half because I was potting around. I didn't really see much.
Same. I turned it off.
Saw the goal.
As a season as a whole so far, though, would you say you're happy with Thomas Frank?
Yeah, I'd say so. The problem I feel for us is that we've got. It's like I feel like we're just lacking a goal scorer.
It's mad as well because you got Richie.
We had like
you've got that Paolo Munani.
I don't know who he is. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I do know. I heard the commentator saying that he's a very good footballer. He's got a very good resume. He just needs to remind himself he's a good footballer. I've never seen him play.
No,
I know he's been at Juve and PSG. That's it.
France.
But like today, it's looking at after the game. I had a little look at the stats. Yeah. I had a little look at the stats, and we had 4 big chances. Aston Villa had none. You know,
they're the ones you need.
And like you say, Richie. The problem, I feel like if you want to be a Premier League team and you want to be up there and you want to be competing for trophies and FA Cups, League Cups, I'm not gonna say Champions League, all Premier League. But if you want to be up there and if you want to be competing, I feel like you need a 20 goal a season striker.
100%.
And like,
that's your pinnacle. That's what you need, man.
I backed Solanke for a while. I'm thinking I don't think he's the answer either.
No, I don't think he's.
He
ain't your 20 goal. He ain't your 20 goal a season. Richarlison's not your 20 goal a season.
I don't think you put Solanke top 10 strikers in the Premier League.
No way.
You don't.
No.
So I feel like it's there. I feel like
you're a Harry Kane away from being in that mix, though. You know.
I feel like everything's there. Everything looks good. It's just getting it over the line.
It's the final third.
And I think it'll. It shows.
It's a shame, really, because you have your team on paper looks fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I think Thomas Frank. I'm so glad as well that he's come in.
He's a good manager
because he deserves to be around them superstars.
Switches it up. He rotates us quite a lot, which I like to see.
Yeah.
I feel like we've got depth. I feel like
I think you
not fantastic. Don't get me wrong. It's not to like you know, like when you look at City and it shows you their bench, it's not.
Yeah, you wouldn't look on your
but,
bench.
Do you know what I mean? Like today we had Polina, Bentancur. They were our two central midfielders, if you will, holding midfielders, and then you got Bergvall to come off the bench.
Where's Sarr?
Sarr's the same. I think he was on the bench.
Are we on the bench? Why is he not starting?
I think because, like I say, he just rotates.
See, that's the only thing. I know you say, "Oh, I'm glad he rotates it and that," but someone like Sarr, who's been covering a lot of, he would have been perfect in that game with Rodgers and that in the middle.
But is he a better player than Bentancur, and is he a better player than Polina?
I don't know. They're all good in different ways, aren't they? Sarr runs about fucking loads.
But that's the thing. But then you've got, like I say, you've got Sarr that comes on. You've got Bergvall that comes on. We've got Brennan Johnson on the bench. He's not a world beater, but he gets goals.
He's quite good. He's quite consistent as well.
Gets goals.
He puts a shift in. He's never really one who's going to have a bad day. It's very rare.
I like Older, but he's just Tell. I don't understand. I don't get Tell.
Nah, that was a mad one. That was he got him from Bayern.
Yeah. I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't see the whole Tell thing. I'm not a big fan of his when I've watched him play.
Kulu when he comes back. Kulevetsky.
Yeah.
I like our back line when it's fully fit.
And
now Jed Spencer's in the form that he's in. You got Doggy. I like Vicario. I like Kinski when he come in when Vicario was injured. Our backup goalkeeper.
Yeah.
He was alright.
He's only young as well.
He was alright. So I feel like everything's
was
there.
Was he the one who started the European game? His debut.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember watching him.
The next day.
Yeah. And he come in and was straight in the team. Yeah.
He was quite good. So yeah, and then like I say, we've got that youngster that you like this unknown. He's meant to be doing really well at Hamburg at the minute, banging goals and stuff.
Again? Begins with a V.
Yeah. But he's doing quite well at Hamburg.
Is he scoring goals?
Yeah, scoring goals.
I'll tell you what, he's going to be fucking brilliant one day. What's his name now? It's going to rattle me.
But I feel like it's all there. It's just getting it to look. You see stuff and it's like it's just typical, isn't it? I'm not going to say fucking
Vuskovic.
I'm not going to say it's Spursy because when people say that, it gets in my bastard tits.
Spursy.
But yeah, it just needs to click. It's there. Just click. Everything is. Who's that striker we've been linked with? Apparently, it's only gossip as you do. The Juve striker,
Vlahovic. Vlahovic, something like that. Serbian.
Yeah, Serbian. Been linked with him.
He's all right, from what I've seen. Because I do like watching a couple of Italian games every now and then. Very, very fucking rare though. I do watch. I'm not going to sit here and say, "Well, I watch Serie A all the time." But if there's a good game on, like Juventus, Inter, or AC, or whatever, I will stick it on. And from what I've seen of him, man, he's a fucking powerhouse. Like he can do it, but he's very unpredictable with what he does. I don't think he knows what he's going to do. I just think he's very spontaneous with how he plays. Yeah. And I can see he could probably be a hit and miss. Like he'd probably get you like 5 goals in 3 games, then go missing for the next 5. Do you know what I mean? He does look very unpredictable. He don't seem very.
Yeah, I think if
he's got his like game plan.
I think if although like I'm saying he's not the answer, but I think even if Solanke comes back into it, I think we'll improve with him. I mean, Thomas Frank's not really had time with him, so you don't know what he's going to be like under Thomas Frank. I know he's injured and then he come back and he's injured again.
Yeah.
Like I say, Kulevetsky, who's arguably our best player. James Maddison's injured as well. Do you know what I mean? We've got a lot of players out as well.
Big names that are out.
Yeah.
I think Kulevetsky's he's a game changer, man.
He's like he was really big. That's why I dropped back into midfield a little bit, and he's he can manipulate a game as well. I think when he gets involved, when he's on his day, mate, he's unplayable, man. Yeah, but I've never wanted to be the one of them fans that's like, but we've got so many injuries.
Ain't it mad though, right? So when let's call it your heydays, when you had Son and Kane and that you should have done something with them. But now the team that you've got now do look like they could possibly do more. I mean, you've just won the Europa League. I know Sonny was involved, but I think your trajectory now is looking a bit more bright. Like you haven't really in the last couple of years, you haven't really like been like the big fucking name that's up in there. It's always like Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City. Do you know what I mean?
Well, no, because what happens is with football, it's a bit of a pattern at the minute. It's like these teams, big teams go up, they do really well, and then they sort of drop off, and then they sort of come back up. Do you know what I mean? City, their drop off weren't as big, but it didn't. Liverpool were 7th, 8th, and then they've come back up. Arsenal were again teams finishing 7th, 8th, and then come back up. Tottenham finished 17th.
Man United.
But do you know what I mean? But I thought I shocked. I already thought the Man United were going to do better with the signings that they made. I really did think they'd
Especially
do okay.
after watching that first game against Arsenal, I really think they were going to surprise me, man. I thought, fucking hell, he's going to have a season. And plus, they've got no European nights. They've got a little bit more rest time than other teams.
And then Port Vale happened.
Grimsby, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a blessing in disguise because they haven't got any more games than what they want. They've only got the FA Cup now. But who knows? Maybe this is the turnaround Amorim needs. And I think their next few games, I think they've got some decent... I think they got... no, they've already played Sunderland, didn't they? So they played Sunderland, beat Sunderland 2-0. Liverpool today was 2-1.
What were the stats, though?
And
How
then
did they get on?
once it loads... Right, so
Stats.
Man United, we've got...
Do you know what? It weren't that bad.
yeah, they got Brighton at home, Forest away, and then Tottenham away. So that's if they win them three, then your man gets to shave all his hair off.
To be fair, though, looking at the stats from the game, it weren't.
Oh mate,
Normally
Liverpool
you
went
look at
for
one-
it,
No, but normally you think it's like one-sided. It then 63% possession to 37, which not too bad.
19 shots to 12.
19 shots to 12, 6 shots on target to 4. They would work 3 times, but Man United hit it once as well themselves.
Yeah.
How many big chances did they say missed? Liverpool had 5 big chances and missed 4. Man United had 5 big chances and missed 3.
Yeah. So considering that who Liverpool had on the pitch as well at the same time, you would have thought they would have ended up winning it, but fair play. Do you know what? I'll give.
With us with fucking Villa. Looking at our stats against Villa, fucking 4 big chances, 3 big chances missed.
No. You gotta give Harry Maguire his flowers though, because he always comes in clutch. He always seems to score a fucking.
Header, loves an header.
He always seems to come and win a game in the last few minutes, doesn't he? I think he's so fucking underrated for them, considering how they treat
Who did he
him.
score a penalty against? He's fucking smashed
England?
complete top bins.
England in the top corner, he smashed the camera.
Was that the against Italy?
Italy, yeah.
Such a good penalty that was.
Fucking mate, I remember that coming up, and I'm thinking, fucking, why is he taking this penalty? He's like the
Yeah.
third one or the second one. I think he's missed. Fucking missed, bang. I was like,
No,
fucking
weren't it?
hell.
Because I think
Thundercunt that was.
it Sancho and
Sancho, Saka, and Rashford missed because
I think-
everyone was. It was a bit of a racist thing going on with everyone singling them out, saying that's the reason why we lost, but it weren't, obviously. Do you remember?
It's just how it is with penalties. You know what I mean? You can't.
To be fair, they're the youngest, some of the youngest players there. You shouldn't really. I mean, you should be having players like Jack Grealish turn around and stepping up, saying, "Look, I'm a bit more. I probably should be taking this." I think you should. There should be, because sometimes the penalties, especially in that moment, these players have never been in this situation.
I get
you
that.
need players that have.
No, I get that. But
actually been
I get that.
in
But at
them
the same time,
situations.
they would have been practicing penalties,
Yeah.
and they would have been
In a training ground
But
with
they
all
would've-
their mates.
But they would have.
Have you ever done it before when you're in the park and you all relax on that, but then you've played a football game and you get a bit of jitters?
Reece, if me and you were playing in a park, right, we're doing penalties, and I'm banging every penalty and you're skying them, and then it comes to a big game, but you've played a few more seasons more than me, they're not going to go, Reece, I'm the one that scores the penalties.
Yeah, I know, but the nerves, it's complete difference. The training games to the fucking... you hear
They would have had conversations as well, saying, it wouldn't have just been, at the time, going, who wants to do it, who wants to do it? It would have been a case of, right, if it goes to penalties, these are the players. Lads, are you happy to do this?
Yeah, they ain't going to just tell them. They ain't going to just tell them, are they?
Exactly,
Yeah.
we're going, yeah, I'll
But
do
as
it,
a
Sam.
footballer, right, are you going to turn around and say no, unless you're Benjamin Sesko, who's not going to take one?
Who was it that did it for Portugal? Portugal played it. Actually, arsehole fell out. And there's a famous
Neves.
clip. Huh?
Ruben Neves.
It weren't Neves.
Yeah, because Ronaldo turned around and said,
Yeah,
no,
but I
you're
don't think
taking
it's
one, you're a
Neves.
good... Yeah, is it that one you're on about when he goes, you're taking
Yeah, but I don't think... Yeah, it is,
Ruben
but I don't
Neves.
think it's Ruben Neves.
It's Ruben Neves. I remember I watched it not long ago. It was Ruben Neves.
Well, yeah,
No,
Ronaldo's
you're
like, take
taking
one,
one.
take
You're
one.
a
You
great
take
taker.
good penalties,
And he
yeah.
took it and scored it.
Yeah, exactly. And his
Ruben
arsehole
Neves.
fell out and he didn't want to do it.
Yeah, he was like, I ain't taking one. He was like,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
fucking taking one. But that's what I mean. He's a professional footballer. And he was thinking, fuck, I ain't taking that.
But he's one of the ones...
Do you know what I mean? So imagine these young boys who are just coming up as well.
No, because...
And plus the pressure, because it's England.
No, because
as well.
like you say, he's the one of the most... Ruben Neves is one of the ones with the most experience. Right? I'd imagine in that squad.
He's still quite young, He's only like our age. And that was about 5-6 years ago. So we would have been in his 25s or something.
That's 9 years ago.
Well, there you go. He would have been a baby like Sancho and that. But the pressure, that's what I'm saying, the pressure. And on top of that, being in England, you know what it's like being an England fucking fan and being an England player. I mean, the pressure they've got from the media
but I
and
think-
the fans,
I think
they
they
would have
would-
been fucking. I bet all three of them was shaking before they took them penalties. All three of them.
I don't think they were bad penalties either. I think they were just good saves.
Rashford hit the bar.
There you go.
And Saka's and Sancho's and Saka's was saved, and they weren't really corners. They were like a little bit to right and left. Donnarumma getting them all day long. He'll get them.
But that's
9
just
times
how
out
it
of
is.
10.
The penalty shootout 9 times out of 10 is just
Guessing,
hoping
yeah,
you go the right way to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a. I mean, it's a.
Not a lot of. You've got to be a very good footballer.
It is a look.
or
It
can
is a
take-
game of look. I hate penalties. I really fucking hate
Oh,
penalties.
they're fucking so good as a neutral though.
Yeah, as a neutral, they're fucking great, but I hate them. I reckon. No, I don't reckon, but I would like to see
England,
like a
when we-
golden goal situation.
England and what
Next
about
goal wins.
what about the MLS penalty shootout?
Oh,
Do you remember them?
when they run
When they
from
start
the
from the halfway
line
line
and
and they've got
run,
so
yeah.
many touches.
Fucking stupid, isn't it?
Class there.
Fucking hell.
What was I say? Yeah, mate, the England Switzerland one when I was there.
That was a
mate,
great penalty shootout. That was my favourite one, yeah.
so hard.
That was
It's
a
horrible
fucking great
watching
one. Yeah.
The problem is me, I was watching that though. 'cause
Akanji
we were
missed
there.
and then Bowley missed, didn't they?
Yeah, but because
then Trent scored the winner.
What I was thinking, I was there. I was thinking, right, I've got to. In my head, I'm thinking, we're here for another day after this, and like, do I really want to? Another day, like, another 2 nights. It's like, do I really want to be here and be out with Swiss fans there? And just I was thinking, it's going to ruin my whole weekend as
Yeah.
well. Unreal. I just remember I stood next to mate James because we were like down the bottom and the other end of the stadium. You can watch it going down. He was like, mate, I can't also. I was like, good, I can't see who's walking up. And I'm like, so-and-so's walking up, so-and-so's walking up. And then he went, it was the last one, and he went, who's walking up? And I went, oh. And I remember, cause it was Trent, and I turned around to him and I went, oh, don't worry, we're through. And he went, what do you mean? And I said, Trent's taking it. Trent ain't going to miss this.
Yeah, he smashed it, man.
Pressure.
What pressure? Pressure for the tyres. I love that, man. Alan
Until
Shearer.
Chloe Kelly ruined it.
Don't get me
First
started.
time I showed age.
We had to do it twice. Sounds like Mickey Mouse.
I know. Seen that geezer doing it.
Yeah, and he turns around and he's got
Yeah.
the Mickey Mouse thing on the back. Fair play to him. That's fucking top banner. But yeah, just quickly going over the Premier League though anyway, bro. So, standing so far, I just want to say, I just want you to give me an answer. I want you to say, not surprised or surprised. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, Wolves, 20th.
Surprised they're 20th, not surprised they're down there.
Okay, so if you had to choose one,
Not surprised.
not surprised. West Ham, 19th.
Not surprised.
Okay, Nottingham Forest, 18th.
Surprised.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised with that. I think just judging off last season as well.
I
where they are.
thought.
A little bit higher.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit higher. Burnley.
Lower mid-table.
Yeah, Burnley 17th. Surprised or not surprised?
Surprised.
Yeah, I thought they would have been bottom of the league by now. I ain't gonna lie, really did because they got no attacking from last season in the Championship. They weren't really good going forward. They were just really fucking good at the back.
I hope Burnley stay up.
Just
purely
because of
because
Scott
of
Parker.
Scott Parker.
Yeah, I love him. I do.
I need another.
fucking love him.
Another Streets video when he's doing his interview.
Yeah.
I need one of them, man.
Fucking great.
And how good would one of them be on the final day if he keeps fucking
oh
Burnley up?
mate, yeah, fucking
So
class.
good.
Brentford.
What he'd do? Sorry, just quickly.
It's all right,
What I'd love is Burnley to stay up and then Scott Parker to leave.
What?
Just be like, that's it now. Like I've kept you up. Do your own thing. I don't want to milk it.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
He ain't gonna, is he?
Nah, I love him though, Scotty Parker.
Yeah.
He looks like a wicked bloke. 16th, Brentford. Surprised or not surprised?
Surprised.
Yeah, I am.
I think
just
they're
because
doing okay.
the new manager,
I
like,
think they're doing okay.
yeah. Leeds 15th. Surprised or not surprised?
Surprised they're higher.
Really?
Yeah, surprised they're 15th.
I thought they would have had a good
I ain't
start
re- to
anyway.
be honest,
yeah.
if
I had
I'm
them
honest-
to stay up then. So
Can I
I
be
think,
honest? I haven't even noticed that they're there. I don't
No.
even. They're just a team that's just floating about at the minute.
I swear, do you know what's mad? Every time I'm watching like Match of the Day or looking for the scores, they're not there. I haven't noticed them playing. It's weird, you know. It's like I haven't kept my eye on them or anything.
I only know they played yesterday because Burnley beat them.
Yeah, mad, isn't it? Fulham 14th. Surprised, not surprised.
Fulham, no, not surprised.
Nah, I'm not. I think they're about
In
where
and
they
around
should be.
there.
Newcastle 13th.
Surprised.
Yeah. But
Should be a
to
bit
be
higher.
fair though,
Shouldn't be 13th.
after their transfer
What Mardays?
season, I
What
think.
Mardays? On
Yeah.
4 goals in 4 games, he looks very good. And we were like, myself included, was like paying fucking 80 million for a player that played for Wolfsburg and never heard of him before, and they signed him for free the season before. Wolfsburg are laughing.
I know, yeah, he's looking good.
4 goals in 4 games.
And you see
very
his
good.
goal,
Very good. No,
back heel.
very good.
Come
Looks very
ball
good.
come in the box, he's back heeled it, he's gone in the far corner.
Yeah, it looks very good.
Very fucking
Very
cool.
good.
But yeah,
Good business, that is.
Yeah, very good.
It looks like good business.
Yeah.
Still a lot of money, but
Yeah.
if he's banging the goals, what you want.
Gavin Harris reject.
Mm.
Right, so Everton 12th.
Not so.
No?
No.
Not even because David Moyes is the manager.
Get to fuck. It's a different episode.
11th, Aston Villa.
Surprised because pony they were at the minute. So they've jumped up quite. They've jumping quite quickly.
The last few games they are kind of getting there.
Jumping up.
Back
So
on
I'm
track
surprised.
now,
I'm not surprised. I'm surprised that they should be higher,
Yeah.
and I'm surprised at how quickly they're climbing the table.
Okay. Brighton 10th.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
About right.
They're one of them teams that they're just going to come up and down round between 10th and 6th. You'll see them in and out of the mix, won't you?
Yeah.
But Man U 9th.
Surprised?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, surprised. Yeah.
I'd say surprised.
Are they 9th as of now?
As of now, everyone's played 8 games apart from Brentford and West Ham.
This is with Man United beating.
This is with Man United beating Liverpool,
Yeah, okay.
and they are only 3 they're a win away from second place Man City.
There you go.
It's very tight at the top. It is very
Surprised.
tight, but
Again,
yes,
because it was so shit.
Crystal Palace.
But they are still shit.
Yeah, I mean they're scoring the goals. They're just leaking them. They've scored quite a few goals considering. I mean, it's only Brighton and Tottenham who are in the top 5 that have scored more. So I'm not surprised, but yeah, it's a bit of a tough one for me, Man U, because I've had them to finish pretty fucking low. Right, Crystal Palace 8th.
Not surprised.
No.
Nah, fantastic team. Doing
Considering
really
the way they finished last season, how they started with the Community Shield, I thought they'd have been up there anyway.
Yeah, exactly. They're
Yeah.
doing really well. Yeah, it's surprised that they dropped points to who did they lose to? Everton.
Yeah, that was a
Last
weird
minute.
one.
Yeah,
That was
and
a
then
weird
3-3 against Bournemouth.
Do you know what though? Did you see Mattea in the last kick of the game?
No, everyone says it's really bad.
Fucking hell! Ball's come across and
He's got an hat-trick as well, didn't he?
yeah, this could have been his 4th, and he's hit the ball, but it looks like he's hit it just a little bit too far under. If he would have just swung his foot at it, it would have went straight in, and he was like just around the 6-yard area, and he looked round, turned around, and he was in like absolute disbelief. But he's just scored a hat trick. But you know,
That's because that's the difference. It's a hat trick or a winner.
Fucking hell! But if they would have won that again, they'd be sitting second now.
Yeah.
Sunderland 7th.
Very fucking surprised. Very surprised.
So
Very
far
surprised.
for me, they are my fucking biggest surprise so far.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck are they doing? I don't know. But I reckon come African Cup of Nations, because they've got a fucking lot of African players in their team, they're going to be fucked.
Yeah.
Come January, I really do. Tottenham 6th. This is a personal one.
Surprised?
Yeah, I would say surprised because of last season.
I'd think, yeah, I'd imagine we'd be a bit lower.
Yeah.
So
No.
home form's shit. Could have. Yeah. No, not surprised. Surprised, sorry.
Yeah, surprised. Chelsea 5th.
Not surprised.
No, same.
In and around there.
Bournemouth 4th.
Surprised.
Yeah, I think fucking Areola. Do you know what it is? It's Semenyo, you know, bro.
Class.
He ain't gonna be there for much longer.
And the defense. Truffett's class.
Yeah, Truffett is fucking good, man.
Very
Really like
good.
Truffett. What's his name as well?
Is it Sensei as well? Sensei.
Yeah.
He looks decent.
But
So
that-
is that what you're on about?
Yeah, I think
he looks good.
But yeah, the
centre
main
back.
one, Semenyo, for me, he's just fucking. At the moment, for me, he is at the moment the Premier League Player of the Year. At the moment, I know it's still a very fucking.
Yeah, he's doing very well.
We're not even a quarter away in really,
doing very
but
well.
he's fucking on form. And I seen a video of him actually, just as in pre-season, he was putting these videos up on his accounts on social media of him training, doing all this hard work and that, like one-to-one training. And mate, people were like, bro, look at his shot power. He's putting the effort in and everything. You could just see
he's good last season.
Yeah, but he looks like he
Just tips enough.
yeah, man. So I'm having him so far. He's my favourite player this year.
Man City in January.
I can see him at an Arsenal, you know. I really can.
Yeah, they need another winger.
No. Right, Liverpool 3rd.
Surprised.
Yeah, I am.
think.
I thought. Well, we both thought
Dropped
they'd
off
be
a bit.
top of the league.
Yeah, dropped off a bit.
I think they've lost, right?
4
out of
on the
4. 4 on the bounce now. One of them being
Slot out
Crystal
Galatasaray.
Palace, Galatasaray, Chelsea, and Man United. I mean,
That's-
on paper, they're tough games, really.
Nah, mate, they should beat Galatasaray. They should be beating Man United, and they should be beating Crystal Palace.
Palace at home's a
No,
tough one.
I know Palace are class. I'm not taking anything away from Palace, but Liverpool should be beating them.
And it's looking like their bogey team as well, you know.
But Liverpool should be beating them.
Yeah, they should be beating them. Yeah, I'm surprised they're third. I would have had them pretty much almost got. I mean, I was listening to TalkSport about. Well, it was before the Crystal Palace game, and they were saying if Arsenal, I can't remember who Arsenal were playing, but if Arsenal lose their next game and Liverpool win, is the season already over and done with? And Darren Bent, who's an Arsenal fan, was like, no chance. You've got fucking ages to go.
Yeah, of course.
Ages to go. And now
We
look
had
at where they are.
we had this
Yeah.
conversation.
Now look at where they are now. City, second.
Not surprised it's City, let's be honest.
No, I'm not. No, you expect them to be in the top three, don't you?
What exactly?
Well, what about Arsenal, who's sitting top by 3 points?
Not surprised, because they're always up and around there, aren't they?
I don't know. I'm quite surprised, you know. With that.
They're up and around there, mate. They're not.
I didn't think they'd be top of the league with only conceding 3 goals.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were top of the league up until the last game and then lose it.
Do you reckon they'll bottle it?
Yeah, mate.
They've
This
got.
is where
I
they
reckon
are.
they've got the best defences at the moment going.
They've had the best. They've had the best defense. They've had that defense solid for.
I don't know.
Their defence-
Calafiori's the only change,
their
isn't he,
defence-
really? And
their-
don't forget they've been having Ben White on the right as well.
Their
and they've
defence-
changed it all around a little bit.
Their defense isn't the issue.
No, it's the forward.
Exactly.
They haven't had a proper fucking forward, and that's what I mean.
Yeah, they haven't got a proper forward.
It's mad though. They've still got 15 goals so far this season.
But they put it in from all your other players.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? That's not if you like.
If your front line's firing though,
They get themselves a 20, 25, 30 goal season striker, man. Then it's a different conversation.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I say, it's not the fact they don't concede a lot of goals. It's they don't score enough goals.
Yeah.